Hello, my fellow guardians. This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Destiny 2. First off, yeah, it's Friday, so happy. Well, it's Friday for me at least, so happy weekend to everybody. And well, something kind of strange is a new interact over here. We kind of wanted to, of course, new lore and new story. I always want to take you along with story that I am following.
People of the last city. The Vanguard protects us from enemies outside our walls. But did you know they also protect us from information? Did you know that the Fallen unleashed the Vex on Europa? That they corrupt our guardians with the poison gift of stasis, tempting them to build the darkness. These same Fallen are now inside our city, at the invitation of the Vanguard. Ikora Rain knows all this, and more. Her hidden spies report as much. Yet she continues to support these false alliances over her own people. Whether her lies are born of malice or incompetence matters not. What matters is that I have gazed into the future and foreseen bodies in our streets. Make no mistake, an invasion is coming. And if we are to triumph, we must first take back our city.
And she's so horrible. I said it before, I'll say it again. I really don't like her. Like, at all. Like, at all. She is just... yeah, let's go with this one. Take one more. Perfect. Okay, one more and then only the last line to finish. Perfect, coming along nicely. Yeah, I really don't like her. She's provoking the people unnecessary, I do believe. And I've done a little bit of investigation. Once I saw that we had a little new communication here, I didn't really know who it was from. So yeah, first time looking at it. You can't only look at it once. So yeah, I thought I'll bring the people in. And I also did a little bit investigation. And apparently we kind of a while back we kind of did a video about all the lore that was in the last city, the Eliksni Quarters, and I went to look because I was kind of curious. Like, there was an attack, maybe there is some new lore, and there is. So yeah, kind of well, like I said, kind of did one video about it, and a lot of people seem to enjoy that video, talking about checking out the lore in this game. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm not really sure how long of a video it's gonna be, but I hope you're as excited as me to actually find out what they are. So I checked all the buildings and everything. There are a couple new there are a couple locations that are the same, and a couple of locations that the ship isn't there. The painting was one thing we could interact with, but it's not this time. So I think it's only 3 or 4. So yeah, let's listen what they have to say.
I believe this is the war strategy humans call poisoning the town well. Luckily, we have enough ether reserves to last until repairs are made. But this is a worrying sign. When Ikora Ray offered us refuge, we assumed she had the authority to do so. But the longer we stay here, the more we wonder if anyone is in charge of this city. Your leaders do not seem to have the loyalty of the people. This instability puts Mizraxkel in a difficult position. Many in our house were against coming here, but they trusted my father's judgment. Now, his messages of tolerance and forgiveness appear naive. Perhaps this was the attacker's goal.
Yeah, I kind of have a feeling that Laksmi is just behind these attacks. What do you guys think? Kind of sounds like it, right? I'm wondering if this flag was already burned the last time, or if it's just like completely ripped up because of the explosion.
This sharing of hatred, as my father would say, is disappointing but not unexpected. Some Eliksni believe that guardians prey on us without reason. But as a scribe, I know better. The accusations Laksmi makes against us are mostly true. Eliksni have raided the last city for centuries. They were driven not only by desperation, but by unspoken resentment at the great machine's abandonment. Every Kel since the whirlwind has tried to unify Eliksni in opposition to humanity. This warlike mentality has been a weakness. The House of Light tries to unify Eliksni with humanity, not against them. And this is how we are received.
Okay, so she's kind of saying that Lakshmi isn't completely wrong. Kind of surprising here. That was the world. Was the statue of the traveler that they put in the back here. That's destroyed as well.
I'm surprised humans would destroy a representation of the great machine. My research with the Awoken suggested that humans revered it as we do. However, my personal observations have not supported that conclusion. I understand the city used to have an official speaker, a sort of cleric who spoke to the great machine's will.
Yeah, correct.
However, human records state that role was abandoned after Dominus Gaul sacked the city. To leave the great machine without a representative among the people seems heretical. Many Eliksni believe that humanity takes the great machine's blessings for granted, just as we once did. Perhaps they're right.
Yeah, we do. That's what she said in the first time we looked at the lore. She kind of mentioned that we use the light of, well, the power of resurrection to actually play like Crucible, to like play against each other. Kind of a funny comment. I thought there was one more. I could be wrong though. We got this one that was broken. Was there one more? I'm gonna quickly check around. So far I cannot really find any other interactable objects with. I did notice that there's like these like spawn gates in the wall. There's one over here. And then, if I am correct, there's like one over there as well. So I'm wondering that at certain points in the game, in the season, we are gonna be able to like fight in this place or something like that. Because yeah, if they make sections where there's like spawn portals, I guess that's what you can call them, then this should be no longer only because you can double jump here. You cannot use any abilities, but yeah, now I'm kind of wondering if eventually we're gonna be able to play here as well. But yeah, no more interactables, like I said, that I can find. Yeah, it's gonna be a rather shorter episode, but I kind of enjoyed looking at the lore in the previous episode as well, and yeah, we kind of want to keep up to date, especially after this attack. So I'm gonna find some peace, as I always do, sit my ass down, as I always do, and wrap up this episode here. Like I said, it's not gonna be a long episode, just a look into the new lore that the Eliksni Quarter has to offer us, and a little bit more of storytelling of Laksmi towards the people. Some more, well, she's just horrible. I'm losing words. Just when I think about her, I get frustrated. That's how I kind of feel about her. I really don't like her. Anyway, guys, if you want to see more of my quest progression or my Let's Play here in Destiny 2, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.